Welcome to another episode of Real Estate Investing Explained. Here's today's question. So how are you finding these types of deals that meet all of your criteria? Are they coming from brokers' pocket listings?
Nope. Brokers, in some markets, like in Georgia, we get some broker listings. What you need to understand is that brokers don't have to put the property on the MLS 72 hours like residential brokers do. So commercial brokers, they'll get a listing and they'll just shop it around to the top 20 buyers in town. So that way they earn both sides of the commission. And so if you're one of the top 20 buyers in town, you'll get those. But there's certain markets where I am and there's certain markets where I'm not. So majority of the markets though that I'm investing in, I'm trying to go off market direct to the seller. Because the stuff that comes through brokers, if I'm one of the top investors in town, great, I might get a look at it. Otherwise, if you're not one of the top investors in town, you're getting the stuff that the top 20 people in town all said no to. So it's probably not a good deal. So I'm always trying to go off market direct to seller. I don't want to compete. I don't want to get into highest and best offers and get into bidding wars. I want to talk directly to the seller. I want to negotiate. I usually negotiate the best terms that way. And you find those deals the same way that you found them on the single family side. Like I was saying before, just Google search how to find wholesale real estate deals. And it's going to say drive for dollars. Drive around, look for houses and buildings with tall grass and boarded up windows. Dial for dollars, call for rent by owners, call for sale by owners. Go in, do direct mail, send postcards, network, go to Real Estate Investors Association meetings, talk about it on social media, get on podcasts, start a podcast, right? Start a meetup group or a real estate investors association or a landlord association. These are all things that you can do and you can plug into. Join all the different Facebook groups and look for deal flow on all the real estate Facebook groups, LinkedIn real estate groups, Instagram, all these different things, and start getting a circle of real estate investors. We get a lot of our deal flow just from residential wholesalers and brokers who don't know how to underwrite a commercial real estate deal. And so they come across these deals, they don't know what to do with it, they just are going to throw them away. We make sure we're top of mind, and then they send us those deals.
When you're going direct to the seller, how are you approaching them? What are you saying to them, and what strategies are you using?
Hey, I'm not a broker. I'm an actual buyer. Here's my balance sheet, and I'm real. And do you have any interest in selling your building? You cannot say the wrong thing to the right person, meaning it doesn't matter how much you stumble and mumble and trip over your words. If they're a motivated seller, they will still continue the conversation with you to sell you the building. And conversely, you cannot say the right thing to the wrong person, meaning if somebody has no interest in selling, it doesn't matter how well crafted you are, it doesn't matter what your resume looks like, none of that stuff matters. You can't talk them into selling if they have zero interest in selling. So it's more of a sorting game than anything else.
That's all for this episode of Real Estate Investing Explained. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to get even more free content.